Hey there YouTube, so today if you guys couldn't guess who I am, I'm doing a Marilyn Monroe Halloween tutorial for those of you who want to be much prettier and much more glamorous and you guys feel like being Marilyn Monroe for Halloween. Basically what you're going to need is any kind of neutrals, eyeshadows. You can use something inexpensive or you can use something expensive. I just used my 28 Neutrals palette, which looks like this. You just need something that is neutrals and matte. Okay, make sure that it is indeed matte. And you're going to need yourself a lipstick, red lipstick to be exact. And that's basically it. It's not too crazy. You just have to get yourself the little ensemble. If you buy the actual Marilyn Monroe costume, you could do that. Or if you go the cheap route like me, you just throw on a white dress and you buy the Marilyn Monroe wig. So if you guys want to see how to go ahead and get this glamorous Marilyn Monroe look, which could also be considered pinup as well. I don't know how her hair is supposed to go. I know she had like a big like poof up here. Like her hair went in a poof. But I can't really do it. Whatever. Then go ahead and just keep on watching. Let me just show you guys.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and grand, and I pity any girl who isn't me tonight.
Okay, so because you want a nice clean base, I'm going to be using a concealer. And this is from Maybelline, their Dream Mousse Concealer. And I'm going to first conceal my eyelid. Okay, you'd also want to make sure that you did your nice clean base of foundation. I'm not going to be wearing foundation, so I'm not going to do that part. But for those of you who want to go for the whole look, definitely put on some foundation. Okay, next, I'm going to take a really light concealer, and I'm just using this light corrector from Bitch Slap Cosmetics. You don't have to use this. You can use whatever you want. Okay, any of these products, just use whatever you want. I'm just using it because it's a light concealer, and it's really easy to blend with. So, sorry, I ran up my stairs. Okay, so you're going to put this right under your brow, because for one, you want to make your brows look almost as perfect as they can be. Also, if you want, you can cover up your brows and maybe draw on some more arched ones if you don't have really arched brows, because she did have really arched brows. They were more square than anything, so that's why I say that, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and apply a little bit of concealer under them. This is also going to help because we're not necessarily going to be putting a highlight. Like highlight color, I guess you could say. So you're just going to kind of blend that. And then I just like to kind of take a spoolie and just kind of like comb my brows, just so that you can get them almost as perfect as can be. And then if you want, you could put a brow gel on them. I didn't, but it would be a really good idea to do that, especially if you want this to stay on all night, all beautiful and perfect. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a matte base, and I'm using the Stay Don't Stray from Benefit. You just want something that's matte. You could use Urban Decay Primer Potion, you could just use a concealer. But I want this to stay on all night long, so I'm just going to go ahead and pat this concealer, or this primer, on the eyelid and blend it out. And now we're going to go ahead and start doing the makeup. Now the makeup is super easy, that's why I love this. To me, I think it's really easy. To others, it might be a little bit harder. So I'm going to be taking my 28 Neutral palette, and these are the colors that I'm going to be using as a base and a highlight. I'm going to take this really light color here, which is basically a really pretty matte, light, almost kind of like a beigey yellow color. And I'm going to mix it with the color right above it, which is right next to the pink, and it's kind of like a, I don't know, like a taupey kind of color. And you want to use those two colors and apply it to your lid. And you're going to go up into the crease, or up into the crease, onto the brow bone area. Now for the crease, I also mixed a couple colors together. I mixed this really nice sort of reddish brown right here, which is, if you're looking at it from the way that I just showed you guys, you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a reddish brown mixed with the brown right next to it, mixed with the lighter brown over here. Tap off the excess, because there will be a lot of excess, if you guys can see all that flying around. If not, oh wells. And you're just going to lightly tap this into your crease, sort of lightly blending it. I'm holding my brush pretty far so that I have very little pressure and control. Okay, I'm going to then start to blend. You want to kind of clean off your brush and lightly kind of blend your crease color into your highlight color. And that's basically all you have to do for the eyeshadow. Now we're going to go ahead and just line our lids. And I am going to be using my Hip Cream liner in black. And then just an eyeliner brush. This is just one that I got from iMats. But you want to do it pretty thin, so I can't really do this for you guys. So you're just getting it as close as you can to your lashes first. Bring it in. Okay, so you don't necessarily have to worry about it being perfect because you are going to put lashes on like I said. But I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of a thicker one now, brush, and I'm going to go ahead and put some of that eyeliner on it. And I roll it in the eyeliner just so that I can kind of get a point. Because it's not going to work if it's not pointed. And you're going to then do your wing. And so I like to go from about like where my eye crease is up towards, like as if I was going to draw a line all the way up to my brow. Like that. Okay, and then I connect it like that. And this is because Marilyn Monroe, or if you're doing just a simple pinup look, she had kind of like a thick wing, so that's why I'm doing it so thick. And then I'm just going to color it in. Okay, now notice you're going to see that it's a little bit, since it is a thick line, that you're going to have extra space there. So I'm just going to take my liquid eyeliner and sort of draw it connecting to my eyeliner itself. The last step for the eyes is to apply some lashes, and I'm using number 45s because if you can see, they're just really pretty. They almost look as if you had really natural, gorgeous long lashes. So those are the ones I'm using. So I'm just going to go ahead and take those out. And I can't seem to find my duo, so I'm just going to use the eyelash adhesive that it comes with. So I'm just going to squeeze some of that out and apply it to the lash band. Just like that. Let it get pretty tacky. And then we're going to go ahead and apply it to our eye lash line. It looks really like, I don't know, it looks bright, but yet it looks gloomy outside. It's crazy. I hope it doesn't like get really gloomy tonight. And I'm going to go ahead and just apply this to my lash line. Okay, and you want to make sure that you really focus it towards the outer portion of your eye. I'm just going to take a little end of a brush here to help me push it down. And use my fingers to push it towards my eye. Okay, so what you're going to notice is that once you applied your lashes, that some of your black eyeliner is going to disappear, like the eyeliner that I had right in here. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and reapply that. Don't worry about it being white right now. It will dry clear. But I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what I mean. So you're going to take your eyeliner. And you're just going to go ahead and sort of draw that right back in. And bringing that into the eye as well. Then I like to just take my liquid eyeliner and go right over the lash line. Just to kind of seal off any, if you can see some of the lash band, any glue, whatever. Just going to put that liquid liner right over it. Then you're just going to curl your lashes with your false lashes just to kind of help them blend. And you're going to put mascara on. And this is just helping your lashes blend in with the false lashes. Really focus it on that outer lash part because that's where you want more drama to be, because that's where your wing is at. And just slightly, just a little bit on your lower lashes. Okay, so now for the fun part. We're going to do the lips. So make sure your lips are completely clean of anything. Put a moisturizer on your lips or a chapstick. Just get those bad boys nice and moisturized. And I'm going to go ahead and first apply some concealer to my lips. Just to kind of blank them out. I look kind of crazy. You're going to take a red lip liner I'm using. This is called Berry Red by Wet n Wild. And you're going to go ahead and you want to draw your lips. Now her lips are just beautiful, always looked so perfect. So you just want to kind of draw your lips almost as perfect as can be. And kind of really try to do a pointy looking area right here by the Cupid's bow. Because hers were pretty pointed, so. Just like that. And then start to bring it down. And now I'm going to start doing the bottom. Now if you don't have really full lips, your best bet is to go outside of your lip. Now I have pretty full lips, but you want to go a little bit outside your lip to really sort of intensify the plumpness. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and start filling in my lip. Now adding the lip liner all into your lip is actually going to help the lip color stay on all night long. And now you can see that we just kind of tried to do, look how white it makes your teeth. I love red lip. It makes your teeth look so white. Ding! No, but anyways, you want to then take a red lipstick, and I'm using 904A from Wet n Wild. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, it's called Cherry Blossom. And it's just a red lipstick. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my lips. A trick I learned so that it doesn't get all over your teeth, or if you want it to stay on again all night, you want to take a cloth or a tissue or whatever and sort of blot your lips and then reapply the color. And so now you want to kind of just clean it up to make it look extra perfect. So I'm just going to take that light concealer again and a small concealer brush, which I'm just using the same one that I already used. And then you want to just kind of outline around your lips. So just kind of start to outline it. Now it looks like I outlined my lips in like white lip liner. Okay, so the trick to get it so that it doesn't get on your teeth is kind of an ugly trick. It's really ugly because you have to like stick your finger in your mouth and do that. And that's how much lipstick would have got on your teeth. So that's how you get it so that it doesn't get on your teeth. Be sure to do that in the privacy of your own home. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and start to sort of blend out the concealer. Okay, so for those of you who aren't going to be wearing foundation, this is going to be a lot easier to blend. For those of you who are stubborn like me and don't want to wear foundation, this is going to be a little bit tricky. But now, so that I can kind of blend it out a little bit more than what the brush can do, I'm going to go ahead and take my finger and put your lips like this and just start to blend it. And now the final step of Mrs. Monroe is what she is all too famous for, is her little Monroe mole, which, you know, girls will go out and get piercings for and all that good stuff. But we're going to go ahead now. This is what I've come to a conclusion of. All the way of her hair, like the big wavy flap of her hair, goes off to the right. This is not the right for you guys, but it's my right. So the right of my head is where her bangy flow is. So she had her Monroe on the left side where her flow wasn't. So if you're going to be wearing a Monroe wig, where your bangs go is not where the Monroe goes. It goes on the left, which to you right now is your right, but it is the left. So her Monroe isn't necessarily close to her lip, but it looks so much cuter. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it like closer to my lip. Hers is like right by her, it's like by her lip but towards her cheek also, so. And that's basically it. So if you guys wanted to be Marilyn Monroe for Halloween, that's all you had to do. It's a super simple look. This is also good for those of you who want to be pinup girls for Halloween. This is the complete pinup look, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Now all you need to do is get yourself a little white dress. This is just an old white dress that I had. Why does it look all, whoa, looks crazy. It's because I'm not wearing a strapless bra, so I had to like pull down my strap, so it looks all crazy. But don't look at that. And then you just have to get yourself a little wig. I actually got this at Party City. It's supposed to be a Marilyn Monroe wig, but it kind of sucks. Doesn't necessarily look like a Marilyn Monroe hair. But for those of you girls who have dark hair like me, you gotta get yourself a wig. But no, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that it was easy for you guys to follow, and hopefully you guys all look like a glamorous Marilyn Monroe on Halloween. Have a fabulous day. Bye, YouTube.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Wait, she didn't sing Christmas songs. No, she sang the happy birthday song. Okay. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you.
Wait, I can't wink. Wait, maybe let me try this side. Let me try this side. Nope, can't blink, but